Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the tea. So today we're talking about Keke Palmer, and she shares how slavery not only affected Black people but white people as well.
Hey guys, I don't want to make this too long, but I was sitting here thinking, devastated over George Floyd, and just everyone and everything in this subject and this topic in general of Black lives being taken from us without cause, for no reason, no justice, no consequence. Thinking about all of that, and it made me think of just about slavery in America and Jim Crow era and all of everything that came out of that. We often talk about what it did to Black culture, Black American culture, but we don't talk about what it did to white American culture. And I think that's an issue because there was just as much psychological damage done that I think enforces racism that a lot of white people don't even realize that they're doing. What I mean is, I think there has been, when we talk about Black American culture, we talk about generational things we're trying to get through that were caused by those times, such as paranoia or anxiety, stress, PTSD, etc., that we are carrying from our ancestors. Well, I feel like it's the same thing on the reverse. There is delusion, there is hatred, there is misunderstanding, there is propaganda. I think all those things are living, through the next generations. Because they have not been addressed in the same way on both sides. When things are not addressed, I think so often we are trying not to, nobody wants to think about slavery because there is shame and guilt and all these other things, especially depending on what side of it you're standing on, when you're thinking about just America and our society and color and all that stuff. But we have to talk about it because there's a lot of undoing that needs to be had. And it's not just the undoing on one side or the other. It's the undoing on both sides. And I feel like, it needs to be in, there's some people that don't even understand institutionalized racism. And that shouldn't be just like a particular class that you take to learn it. Like, you should learn all the wrongs that were done so you don't do them. It was unfair in that era to just say, we're done with slavery, everybody's free, and then no undoing of the mental damage was enforced. You can't just tell people to stop hating and they'll stop hating. You can't just tell people that they're free and they'll feel free. It doesn't work like that. For me, it's like, I feel when we see these things, it's a reminder that the damage is not undone. That some people are still sick with delusions. Some people are still sick with believing that another person is beneath them. Some people are still sick. It comes from beliefs that, it comes from the belief system that was created way before so many of us even were born. And we have to work to undo all of that. But I think first it starts with understanding that, and admitting what happened in our country and admitting the damage that is done to both sides. Whether your people were the one hating or your people were the one that was being victimized.
Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to comment and subscribe.